Hi, I'm Renee Ollison, and I'm a visual artist. This is my home studio. I work mainly out of my home. I'm kind of a night owl, so um, I like having the convenience of just rolling out of bed and coming to my studio and working. Mostly in acrylics on canvas paintings. Use watercolors and my sketchbook to get ideas and to formulate sort of the composition of how my painting is going to look before I actually commit on to the canvas. The act of practicing first on the watercolors or the sketches gets my hand sort of trained for the motion of um, translating that onto a bigger surface onto the canvas. So it's like it's good practice. And with the watercolors and the sketches, like there's no commitment to it, so you can experiment a lot more. It's just a lot more fun um, to play with something that's like not you're not committed to. My landscape paintings often are like urban settings. I like how urban settings sort of interact with nature. I think growing up in Portland, Oregon, the grays and the muted um, tans and beige play very well. Like it's a nice background for the nature that surrounds us constantly. So like the green, evergreen trees and the Douglas firs, and um, it's a great the gray skies and the buildings are kind of a great background for nature, and I like how they interact, and I try to explore those with my landscapes. Being like a latchkey kid growing up, um, the foods that were in my cupboard that from my childhood were like manufactured, ready to serve, easy sort of junk food, like not very nutritious or good for you, but like really great tasting. Like they weren't designed for nutrition, they were just designed for satisfaction. And I growing up in my household, there were just a lot of positive images of blackness and black people. Um, but as soon as I left my house and went to society, it was just like night and day. I was shocked by like the imagery of what it is to be black. Or so with my paintings, I want to put something out in the world that um, that highlights and that draws attention to the beauty of black people. I want my son to see me and the women in his family, um, black women, as something to be elevated and desired, and as beings of beauty. And I feel like there's not enough imagery of that. And so I want to leave like a legacy of that for my son.